Hey everyone, this is Matt, one half of the Matt Men Movies podcast, and welcome to MATMAS 2025. I missed yesterday because reasons you don't care. So let's do 2 for 1 today. It's only going to be one post, but we're going to talk about 2 movies. So this is going to cover December 6th and December 7th. Let's talk about Home Alone and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So the first Home Alone, I mean, like, what can you say about it? Like, it's probably on the Mount Rushmore of Christmas movies, right? Like, it's kind of perfect. Everything about it kind of just hits just right. Performances are all very memorable. I mean, obviously, the score is incredible. John Williams just like knocks it out of the park. There's also a lot of stuff in that score that you can hear in his first 2 scores for Harry Potter. But the writing is great. The characters, are well-rounded, memorable, and the direction, I mean, it's just a warm and cozy movie. It's snappy, it moves, it's just kind of, I don't want to say perfect, but like for a movie like this, it's perfect, right? I mean, it made Macaulay Culkin a giant worldwide star, and one thing that's interesting about the movie is that, after he, wishes his family would disappear, and the storm happens, you have that dolly in on Santa on the wreath, and you kind of make it seem like it's a little bit of a supernatural thing. And then by the end, he makes his Christmas wish to that, obviously fake Santa. And he doesn't ask for presents or anything. He just asks for his family back, and that's what he gets on Christmas morning. So it almost seems like they were going to go with this whole, does he still believe in Santa kind of subplot that got cut out, and I think that really is probably for the best if that's what they were doing, because you can see little elements of it here and there, but I think it's probably best to not have your kid question the validity of Santa in a movie that's geared kind of towards kids. So yeah, Home Alone, great, it's awesome, everybody loves it. So now let's talk about the one for today, December 7th. Let's talk about Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And to me, this movie, I really dig it. There's aspects of it that I kind of like more than the first, but overall, it feels kind of like the Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze to the original 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it's like, it's a little more extreme, it's a little more kiddish, and it just feels kind of cheap compared to the original. But that's not saying I don't love it. You've got a whole new setting, and who doesn't love New York at Christmas? Like, it's just the absolute best. So yeah, they killed it doing that. And as much as I love seeing Tim Curry, there are aspects of the movie that get kind of, they stretch the credibility a little far. Kind of like the kid actually liking Duncan's toy chest. Like, to me, it's a neat place, but like, I'd never buy anything there. It kind of reminded me of an even more extreme FAO Schwartz, where it's like, this isn't really a toy. It's not a toy store for kids who like playing with toys, if you know what I mean. But that said, I definitely spend time there, and I think I'd appreciate it more as an adult than a kid. But also, like, there's just the stuff that Harry and Marv go through in this one is far more extreme, and they would have been dead very quickly in this. And to me, that kind of pushes it a little far, because it's cartoonish, right? The first one, kind of believe it, the pain feels real, and then this one, they're like literally getting blown up and electrocuted and just like shaking it off. So there are like not as many stakes, right? And then on top of that, you have the whole subplot with the homeless pigeon lady. And that's weird, right? Like, it kind of doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't really resolve itself. It doesn't lead to a different character arc for him. Whereas the first one, him getting used to Marley is kind of like, showing that he's growing up a bit and getting past his childish nature. It doesn't do anything in this, and it's kind of insulting where he's walking around with a bag full of cash and he gives her a turtle dove at the end. It's like, oh great, a person who's homeless and doesn't have a place to put it, and is surrounded by turtle doves, now has a porcelain turtle dove to take care of. Okay, like, I get that it's kind of like going for like some sentimentality or, you know, some heart, but like, I think it kind of falls flat. That said, there are some real funny parts of this movie, and I think that overall it works, but it's definitely not as good as the first. But like, these two are so they're so much better than the ones that came after. So second one's fine. First one's, like I said, on the Mount Rushmore. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.